Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Richard West. I'm a Denver sports fan. Obviously, finally got the Nuggets hat. I'm pretty sure this is the first video, if this goes up this time, that I'll be doing with the Nuggets hat. And I got the jersey hanging up over there. I'm gonna save that for the next couple Nuggets reactions if I do them. I'm hoping it'll be a couple and not just one more where we lose and then get kicked out. Obviously, not my normal screen setup, but like I've always watched these really great streamers, you know, like Flight, and there's one other Chiefs fan that does reactions on YouTube. I only watched his NFL ones. I can't remember his channel name right now, but they both do this screen setup where they just have the green screen and then whatever the fuck. I don't know if that helps with copyright or whatever. If this doesn't work, then I'm just gonna switch to having me be most of the screen and then have the little highlights stuff in the corner, because holy shit, now the NBA is just like preventing my videos from going up for days on end, and it's driving me a little bit crazy. The NFL copyright claims every single video of college football. Most of them get copyright claimed unless it's the Big Ten, because they've been cool about it. The UFL doesn't even have a copyright thing in place yet, I don't think. So those never get claimed yet, but who knows, eventually. The MLB switched up on me hard. They used to, you know, me just watching Rockies, me just being a Rockies fan, I used to be able to just throw up highlight reactions and then it would be fine, but now they've started copyright claiming them and then denying the dispute. Gotten real money hungry. Really need to capitalize off the 50 views that I get on those reactions. I mean, they're fucking Rockies games, like, so I just stopped doing those, and now the NBA is taking way longer to get back on these disputes. They auto block them, so like even if I'm working really hard to get reactions out on time, I can't even do that, because they just prevent them from being seen by anyone worldwide. Sucks. So we'll see if this one even goes up. I just want to see if this new setup, if it helps with copyright at all. I don't know. I'll notice that Flight will usually have his reactions up like super quick, sometimes the night of the game. So I don't know if that's, maybe, I mean, I know he cuts out clips sometimes, so maybe that's it, but yeah, I just gotta be a little bit cheaper with the way I do this shit, because I wanted to keep my cool little custom purple background because I liked it, but you know, we'll see if this helps. Maybe we'll switch back, because it won't, I don't know. But yeah, we got the Warriors versus the Timberwolves with I wish I could have watched more of this. I tried to, this series, copyright, with Steph out and having been injured, and I'm pretty sure out for this game. Pretty sure I know how this one's gonna end. Let's see if the Warriors are still in the playoffs.
6 with Steph Curry very likely.
I gotta turn this down.
And the Timberwolves, you can feel it in the,
I hope they will be. I hope they'll make it through this, make a comeback or something. Just a terrible time for Steph to get injured after the Warriors worked so hard all season to make their way into the playoffs. For the season to end like that is just terrible, man. Nice. In the lead. What was he about to say? Oof. I so badly wanted a championship game or semifinals of or conference finals, whatever it's called in the NBA, between the Nuggets and the Warriors. That would have been awesome. Instead, it's looking like boring-ass Timberwolves versus OKC.
Jackson Davis on the cleanup on the miss by Pajemski. Is a great benefit for the Warriors if, and a big if they can get past this Minnesota.
Oh my gosh.
Mike Conley hits a corner three.
Warriors, please put up a fight. This, holy shit.
Gets his own rebound.
That was crazy. Do y'all see that? Good lord, how did you achieve that?
Gets his own rebound, and now Buddy Hield trying to shake DiVincenzo, cannot.
Come on.
Open, and he hits
nice.
on his second made
okay.
three.
Please put up a fight. Don't get dog walked here.
And Green lurking. Now Reed drives. Reed leaves it up.
Oh my god.
Well, and that's a good sign right there. Kuminga didn't have a rebound in game 4. Kuminga running the floor. Dunks it down. Game 4 was the fastest paced game of the series up to that point, and they're playing even faster.
Nice. All right. Okay. They're at a deficit, and they've been so, but the difference is not too terrible so far. We're still in the first quarter, though. They're also not at home right now. Oh my gosh.
Already, plus a great defensive play there. Edwards down to Agui Santos. Gives it up, DiVincenzo.
Oh my god. Am I not seeing Jimmy Butler shoot at all? Like, where's he at? Where's Draymond? What's going on?
Now the switch, Buddy Hield ends up on Randall. They clear out some space for him. Randall goes to his right hand and finishes.
Did Draymond, you could act like you're doing anything.
Now the switch, Buddy Hield ends up on Randall. They clear out some space for him. Randall goes to his right hand and finishes. 24 and 6 since he.
I know you don't want to risk a foul, but
Now the switch, Buddy Hield ends up on Randall. They clear out some space for him. Randall goes to his right hand and finishes. 24 and 6 since he came back in March. He's been the key to them getting things turned around as Alexander Walker. Coach, he played 34 minutes in Game 4, just 14 points. He looked like he was a bit out of it. It's Anthony Edwards.
Another reason I wanted to see Nuggets versus Warriors right before the finals was because, I mean, the situations are so similar. The way Curry carries the Warriors, the way he's done it their whole season, the way Jokic has been carrying the Nuggets in the playoffs lately. I mean, well, actually, for a while there, for a certain stretch, he was not shooting for shit, but, like, when they gave up their lead in the last game, he was the only one who scored any points in the fourth quarter. So, like, seeing those two similar teams where it's like, if one player isn't on the court, it all just goes to shit. I would have loved to have seen what that matchup looked like for potentially 7 games.
Cashes in a three. After the game in Game 4, it was revealed that Butler was playing with a pretty bad illness. They were surprised he was able to play as much as he did.
Oh! Alright. Come on, Warriors. You gotta overtake them. Fuck. There you go. Oh! Kuminga, dude. Right?
Conley turns the corner.
Someone should say, right?
That little floater is good. Year number 18 for Mike Conley. Edwards probing. And now Randall finds Conley. Edwards open for 3. No, gives it up. Butler closed.
Oi.
And Conley hits another one right at the end of the shot.
Counted.
Edwards out of the pack.
We're almost at the end of the half here already. Holy shit.
Edwards drives on Kuminga. Conley set up again. He's feeling it right now. Conley. And here he is.
Oh no, that lead is growing.
Back-to-back years. Draymond Green with a nice finish, put a little spin on it.
Did that go in?
Some back-to-back years. Draymond Green with a nice finish.
I thought it didn't for a second, not gonna lie. Ew, what the fuck?
And he buries it. Here's Green in the corner. No good. McDaniels up ahead. Randall running the floor. Randall taking out all comers.
Oh my.
Stephen Curry injured in Game 1, hamstring injury, and the Wolves have not
there you go.
Since. Bajemski running the floor.
All right, I like that. Come on.
Blitz Mike Conley on the last one and force him into their 11.
49 to 62.
Be able to get their defense going and score off of it. This is an opportunity for Minnesota to wrap up a series in 5 games and not even give the Warriors a chance to get Curry back on the floor. As Bajemski hits his 3rd 3 of the night. Bajemski coming off just 11
That
points.
point deficit is crazy. Come on.
Shooting from 3-point range in Game 4. Conley's had the hot hand.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta be open and honest. I know this is probably gonna be Wolves fans watching this video. I'm not rooting for y'all. I'm sorry. It's looking like you guys are gonna win with a huge lead here.
16 minutes. Draymond Green up top for Butler. Well executed play that time. Off the side, out of bounds. Leading by 16 points in this closeout game. Edwards loose with the ball, but secures it.
Look at that. Oh, it's growing. Has Jimmy Butler shot anything? What is going on? Has he done anything? We got a couple from Draymond. That's about it.
They didn't reset the shot clock. They
should have. Pajemski lets it fly and hits another one. It works out. He'll back it up with 24 points in game 1 of this series and made 5 threes. Gobert gets it inside.
Oh my God.
Rudy Gobert camping down in the lane.
And has them now go ready, right on the precipice of going to the conference finals for the second straight.
Oh my God, dude.
Ties his career playoff high.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, he's been
It's over.
fantastic all
It's
night,
over.
but that play wasn't
It's
good.
over.
Wasn't well
It's over.
executed.
Spencer,
It's over.
Another chance here for the Warriors. And
There you go.
hits a
Cool.
three. First elimination game of
Not
the
enough at
series.
all,
Here goes
but
Edwards. Step through. Edwards, good. Bump that up to 5.2 assists in the playoffs. He having a breakout night tonight. Dante DiVincenzo.
They're going to challenge.
God damn, I wanted Nuggets Warriors so bad. OKC versus the Wolves is so fucking boring. Oh my God. I was hoping we would have an interesting year for the finals this year. I'm sorry, Celtics versus Mavs. It was boring as fuck. We all knew how that was gonna go. Literally, we all knew which way that was going. I don't want to see OKC or the Wolves in the finals. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Oh, this sucks. Adam Silver. You gotta get better writers, man. Also, you gotta be less subtle about the lottery. Holy shit. I don't pay attention to that, but I heard about it. That was crazy.
Gets it off and scores at the end of the third quarter.
Mike, as a team, you guys are shooting 6.
Can't even react to the halftime interviews anymore in a joking manner, because I think that contributes to why I'm getting flamed and blocked so hard.
For 18 from the floor in this series.
Inside Naz Reid. Defending and Reid able to score that.
Do I need to watch the rest of this, or this sucks. This is heartbreaking. All the effort that Steph Curry put in the whole year, the whole season, to see it get wiped away by one injury that just happens to take too long, just slightly too long to recover from. And his teammates just are not putting in the effort. Oh my God. I mean, I'm only watching the highlights here, so, but I'm not seeing anything. What has Jimmy Butler done?
Moses Moody got it.
I haven't been paying attention. Has he at least been doing defense?
Opening round series win against
Well, is that what him and Draymond are focusing on? But even then, it's not enough.
Scores with a foul.
What's going on, man?
On a run here with this group on the floor. Pajemski gets to his left hand and off the backboard. Minnesota's lead is
Jimmy Butler, I thought, was supposed to be this like free throw guy who could always get the foul to get points up when you need them.
He showed you the difference between the first half and the second half with Anthony Edwards, and he's already got.
Ah, fuck! No! Oh, just keeps getting worse.
Minnesota with the lead, up 13. Pajemski, excellent finish. And so Minnesota trying to add to their lead. Randall goes to the basket.
I mean, you got to give it to the Wolves too. I mean, you could see Steph get injured, know that he's gonna likely be out for the rest of the series, and then get complacent and let them walk all over you at your court. So the fact that they're not doing that and they're keeping up the effort just enough to maintain their lead and also extending it pretty well beyond that also says something.
Minnesota up 3-1 in this series. Chance to send.
Excuse me. So unless the Warriors find some way to just get ahead, some miracle to like turn it around at the end here, it's looking like that's game. And it's been game almost all game.
Finishing time for Minnesota. And McDaniels is there for another steal. Gives it right back to him. He was falling out of bounds. Kuminga with a dunk. Pajemski gets to the paint. He is fouled. Count that.
see you on the coverage of your first tennis major.
Lead is that.
No, there's not enough time. I looked hopeful there for a second, but oh my god.
Minnesota lost in 5 to the Mavericks last year in the conference finals. They're going to get another.
Alright, congrats to the Wolves, man. That sucks for the Warriors so bad, man. That sucks. But it also shows them where their problems are. I mean, if one guy goes down, then you need to clean up. You know? Certain guys need to go. You have to be able to, like, pull through. You cannot get dog-walked because one player's out, right? And I'm saying this because every Nuggets fan knows this. Jokic goes down, the whole team, and the likelihood that we win changes. He's out, the likelihood that we're done for goes way up. It shoots up into the sky. It's like a bunch of women who team up with NASA to do some fucking performative bullshit, making going to space about gender when really it's about class. Sorry, that sucks. That sucks so hard to see all of that get wiped away. I like the chances. Oh, the Warriors, I feel like could have gone to the finals this year had he not gotten injured. Someone used this and many others, like Jason Tatum's, as a reason to be like they posted it on Twitter. Is Adam Silver ready to make the season shorter now? And I fucking hope so. I hope so. I want an NBA season where every game feels like it matters. We do not need this many games in a season. I like having it all throughout the year, but if you really only start caring and watching in, December, January, all the way into the, playoffs, and these couple months full of games before that don't matter, then no one's watching them, like, it's probably time to cut down. You know what I mean? I think you should just cut the season almost in half. Just go down to, like, a solid number. 40 games. I'm not going to lay out the whole, like, every ideal that I have, but I think, yeah, the amount of people that get injured are by the time the playoffs come around. I mean, it's becoming, the tweet also said it's becoming, who doesn't have injuries, that's who's going to win. And that's what happens, right? OKC is looking like they're going to win now, because the Nuggets, I mean, they're all fucking banged up. The refs won't call when OKC literally breaks Jokic's elbow on the fucking court. So, yeah, I'd be a fan of 40 games. I mean, for me, like, the NBA Finals shouldn't even be the finals. It should be the NBA Final 2025, the NBA Final 2026, the NBA Final 2027. So it feels like the Super Bowl. So it feels like a huge game. Who the fuck cares about watching the finals when it's 3-0 in the series? Like literally, who gives a fuck about that? If you're a fan of, your team who's 3-0 in the final series, yeah, that can be great, but if it looks like you're going to win already, the excitement when you actually do isn't even there, So, like, I really feel like, and I feel like most people agree with the sentiment that the NBA should be more like the NFL. Like, they just need to take key things from the NFL and incorporate it. The NBA Final would be a huge game, comparable to the Super Bowl. Would that not be cool to have a huge basketball game in the summer? Like, at the very start of the summer? That's awesome. You got the Super Bowl in February, you got the NBA Final right as summer's starting, and then you go through the whole sports drought, except for key things like the WNBA, MLB, and stuff like that. Then the NFL comes back, has the preseason in August when college football season starts up. Then you go through a couple months of those, and then you get to, like, the mid to end of those seasons, and then the NBA starts up in December. Like, that just seems so much more convenient to me. And not having guys like Steph Curry get injured and then not be able to participate for the rest of the series, and having that be a series-defining injury, like, that seems like a major improvement and a no-brainer to me. I get it, less viewership throughout the year, but, like, also, if every game matters more, then does that not equal more viewership? NFL mastered less is more, so I don't see why over time they couldn't do it. And it doesn't even have to be 40, it can be more or less, but I feel like that's just a good starting point to figure out, like, the numbers and all that. So, I don't know, that's just me. Let me know your thoughts on that and this game down in the comments below. That is the video. Thank you for watching.